The Sultan of Brunei's automobile collection demonstrates that he is the planet's richest royal, as per Forbes, which weirdly does not put him among the world's top billionaires. Still, it's plausible to infer the Sultan of Brunei has a net worth of 20 billion US dollars, give or take 500 million. The Sultan has one of everything he likes, plus he's a vehicle person, so he inevitably has the world's most extensive automobile collection. In today's video, we're going to go over the world's most expensive car collection, so without further ado, let's get into it. The Sultan of Brunei, Hassan Al Bolkiah, is the proud owner of the world's most extensive car collection, with a stated net worth of approximately 20 billion US dollars, according to current sources. We are not surprised. What else can we expect from a man who once spent $475 million at Rolls-Royce, including the acquisition of a flashy, gold-plated silver spur limousine costing 14 million US dollars? While exact amounts are unknown, many sources have confirmed that Bolkiah owns 604 cars of Rolls-Royce, 574 cars of Mercedes-Benz, 452 cars Ferrari, 382 cars Bentley, 209 cars BMW, 179 cars Jaguar, 134 cars Concierge, Lamborghini 21 cars, Aston Martin 11 cars, and many more, increasing the ultimate number to around 7,000 vehicles. Because the garage is the capacity of 5 aircraft hangars or 10 football stadiums, it needs around an hour to 1.5 hours to bring out several of these cars combined. And not all these cars are utilized or even started for years. Regrettably, more than half are neglected to deteriorate and are deemed beyond saving. Nonetheless, he has more than enough vehicles to support his lavish life. These are some of the unusual and one-of-a-kind vehicles. Rolls-Royce Phantom VI. Until the early 1990s, this car was only offered by particular order, and it takes roughly 800 person-hours only to create the body. One of its most ardent supporters was the British monarchy and the Sultan of Brunei. He had 2 Rolls-Royce cloud desks custom built for himself, modifying the boot to match a Rolls-Royce silver Seraph. Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR. The Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR was created for the FIA GT Championship battle and features a 6.9-liter V12 engine with 612 horsepower. What distinguishes it is that it is the globe's only GTR variant available in right-hand drive. 24-karat gold-plated Rolls-Royce. On his wedding day, the Sultan rode in a Rolls-Royce Silver Spur 2 stretch limousine. However, to make it fit for nobility, he had the entire car plated in solid 24-karat gold. The market value was $14 million. Bentley Java. When it was debuted in 1994, Bentley Java was essentially a concept car, with only 18 made-to-order Javas constructed. This vehicle was built on a BMW 5 base and featured a 3.5-liter V8 twin-turbo engine with a max speed of 250 km per hour. Ferrari Mythos. The Ferrari Mythos, another prototype automobile, was never destined to be offered to the general public. The Sultan had 2 of them custom made for himself, each capable of reaching speeds of up to 290 km per hour. 24-karat gold-plated Mercedes-Benz. Except for the fact that it exists, little is revealed about the Sultan's gold Mercedes-Benz. Ferrari FX. There are 9 FXs produced in the world, with the Sultan of Brunei purchasing 6 of them. What makes it so unique is that it was designed just for the Sultan alone. Ferrari disassembles the Ferrari F12M and replaces its body with the Pininfarina's more curved framework. It was then refitted with a gearbox designed for Formula 1 vehicles. Rolls-Royce Phantom II Continental, Star of India. This $14 million Rolls-Royce originally belonged to His Majesty Dharmendra Singh Ji Lakhaji Raj. the Thakur Sahib of Rajkot. The Sultan of Brunei bought it in an auction, and the car was given a Guinness World Record for being the most costly vehicle ever sold at an auction in the globe. The Star of India, which debuted in 1934, is powered by a 6-cylinder V12 engine producing 120 horsepower. Aston Martin V8 Vantage Special Series 2. There have only been 3 such cars built globally, and they were all made for the Sultan. The cars have been rebodied by Italian coach builder Zagato and have an improved engine power of 600 horsepower courtesy of their V600 platform. They can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds and reach a max speed of 330 kilometers per hour. McLaren F1. The McLaren F1, dubbed the greatest automobile ever produced and the most outstanding sports car of all time by car enthusiasts and fans alike, was bound to attract the Sultan of Brunei's attention from the outset. With only 106 produced between 1992 and 1998, this car is regarded as one of the planet's fastest naturally aspirated vehicles. Mercedes-Benz S73 T-AMG Wagon. No, this isn't a vehicle designed for humdrum and peasant drivers like us. Mercedes-Benz developed this vehicle exclusively for the Sultan of Brunei, and he has a total of 10 of them. The AMG Wagon is simply a customized W140 Mercedes-Benz S-Class that has been converted into a wagon. It has a 7.3-liter V12 engine that produces 565 horsepower. BMW Nazca M12. Think about it. This is a futuristic design. When the Sultan purchases a BMW, he doesn't compromise for the i8 like the rest of us. He wants a one-of-a-kind vehicle. BMW constructed the Nazca M12 as a concept car at first, but when the Sultan saw it, he ordered the manufacturer to make one model for him. Who can refuse money? As per supercars, when BMW constructed the idea in 1991, the automobile had a V12 engine capable of generating 295 horsepower and reaching a high speed of 180 miles per hour. Lamborghini Urraco. Sorry, but which Lamborghini did you say the Sultan drove? You didn't anticipate the world's most crucial automobile collector to acquire a small model like the Huracan or the Aventador. The Urraco is so uncommon that only 791 people had a sneak peek at it. One of the happy owners is the Sultan, though his Urraco is grey. The one displayed is yellow because of the difficulties in locating images of this legendary beast that the Italian company built between 1973 and 1979. Ferrari F50. Ferrari, which had been producing supercars for the past 50 years, used the opportunity to create a unique automobile to celebrate the anniversary. The F50 was the outcome of the manufacturer's efforts. The vehicle is powered by a 4.7-liter V12 engine that generates 514 horsepower. Ferrari sought to make the automobile unique, thus it only made 349 pieces. The car accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds and has a max speed of 201 miles per hour. The automobile was $480,000 in price. What is $480,000 when you have $20 billion? The F50 is a superb vehicle that ranks among Ferrari's greatest. Lamborghini Diablo. If you ask a Lamborghini lover which vehicle they would most likely buy, they will say the Diablo. From 1990 to 2001, the automobile was manufactured in Italy by the firm. Lamborghini should have never stopped manufacture, in my perspective. The car is a legend, and it sells for more than most Aventadors and Murcielagos. The Diablo is powered by a 5.7-liter V12 engine that produces 485 horsepower. The car has a max speed of 220 miles per hour and takes little more than 4 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Jaguar XJ220. The XJ220 was only in manufacturing for 3 years, but it made an impression. It would not have gotten the Sultan's attention if it hadn't. The Sultan was astounded to learn that the XJ220 had a max speed of 212 miles per hour, even though Jaguar made only 282 cars. The V6 twin-turbo engine could produce 542 horsepower. The number 220 in the name refers to the manufacturer's aim to achieve a max speed of 220 miles per hour. The automobile was only 8 miles per hour away from fulfilling the ambition. Ferrari 456 GT Venice. Car enthusiasts who look for the Ferrari 456 may locate it, but it may be tough to uncover the GT Venice version. The Italian manufacturer made the automobile special by producing only 7 vehicles. The Sultan's brother, Prince Geoffrey, contracted Ferrari Pininfarina to create the magnificent car. 6 of them were purchased by the Sultan's brother. The 7th model was sold to a private auto collector in the UK. One car was anticipated to cost roughly $1.5 million. That is the price of exclusivity. Porsche 959. For the average Joe, buying a Porsche is a bizarre experience. You literally cannot believe you made it in life as you stroll into the showroom and gesture to the 959 to claim possession. When the Sultan enters the dealership, he searches for a gold-plated 959. If he can't find it, he requests that Porsche create an exclusive prototype for him. As per car and driver, the 959 is powered by a 2.8-liter flat 6-cylinder engine that generates 444 horsepower and propels the vehicle from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.3 seconds. Not only that, but they are not simply typical releases. However, concept automobiles such as the Ferrari Mythos, all of which appear to be housed in an airplane hangar and serviced by an entire maintenance crew. So there you have it. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure to like, subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Until next time.